Hello and welcome to the Prod.Cast, a podcast where we talk life, work, and occasionally music. My name is SwitchBladesForKids, and the other half of the podcast.
It is I. Hello, the big beetle, the Bentle himself, Blake Bentley. Hello. Oh, I peaked. I'm sorry. It's a new mic.
New microphone, man.
It's a new microphone, and I'm getting used to using it at this distance, which is further
normal
than I'm
distance.
used to. Yeah, it's really nice. Zach, hello.
How you doing?
How you going?
It's
Dude.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
All of the things.
Happy birthday to anyone that had a birthday in between Christmas and
my
now.
father on Christmas Day and my father-in-law on Christmas Eve.
Wow. That's
Right?
so weird.
Yeah, I know.
That's so...
I don't know if I
weird.
told... I feel like I tell you this every year.
I think I have the same reaction too.
I think I tell you this every year. I think this is the third time telling you on pod that, that this is the thing, and I think you've reacted the same way each time.
Yeah, same reaction.
Because it just doesn't come back up in the end, like 12 months.
It has no reason to come back up. Throughout the rest of the year, it's like, hey, Christmas is coming. You know, my dad has his birthday.
Oh shit! How you going, man?
Good, dude.
Should we just address the fact that we haven't recorded for like ages?
We took a little bit of a break. We just took a break. We'll just say you hit me up.
I should have
like
I should have like notified people, but I just
guess
didn't.
what?
I didn't.
Guess what? It doesn't matter. They found out.
I'm sorry, guys.
They
I'm
found
sorry.
out anyway.
I
It
should
doesn't
have.
matter.
Yeah, they did find out by realizing that no episodes went up.
Oh my god, they're gone. They're done.
Yeah, they died. They just fucking died or something.
They hit the end of 23 and they said, "My God, I've had enough."
Yep. They just stopped there. They called it quits.
No, we're still gonna keep going. We're gonna keep doing it. We've got so many albums to listen to, and they don't stop coming, and they never stop coming, and we're never gonna stop reviewing. And this podcast will go on forever.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking, just real quick.
Our kids will take over this podcast.
You're right.
It's a generational podcast.
Our children will continue our lineage.
And then their children's
will continue with our empire.
dude. And then it's just the same podcast, but our kids.
The Roman Empire begins again.
Shit, and they'll just keep talking about this. Imagine that they'll grow up like being friends, like we did, and then they'll talk about the exact same things. And they'll be like, man, this sounds like episode like 29 when they talk about the exact same thing. Like, but we're in episode like 782.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Can you imagine? What episode are we up to? Like 126?
100 and... I'll give you an accurate number, right, God.
27. 127.
It is 127. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Episode 127. That's right. You're listening to us live.
Live. Every time you hit pause, we sit in silence.
Yeah, we
Please,
stop.
Do not press pause.
Someone's practicing it right now.
Yeah, look.
Oh, no, press play again. No,
Sure, okay. Yeah, dude, that's nuts. That's absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. And new year, new me.
Oh, there was a weird thing I wanted to tell you about the number 127, but it's a weird like math thing, which I don't think is a really... It's not like, whoa. It's like the largest prime or something like that. It's the largest number made of prime numbers.
Number.
It's the largest number with the property. Oh my god, that's so fucking weird. I don't know why I looked this up because I was like, what's really crazy about the number 127?
This doesn't sound crazy. It sounds.
127 Hours was a film made in 2010 that had James Franco in it, where he literally cuts off his arm. Spoiler alert. It's real life.
That's an old movie though, isn't it? Surely.
2010.
Surely. Oh man, that feels real bad.
Doesn't it?
That feels real bad to say that was an old film. Oh man.
Yeah, not great.
No, I don't like this. I'm not okay with this.
I can't remember why. It says it's the... No, it's too many... It doesn't make a lot of sense now that I'm looking at it.
Oh, what's about beard?
Oh, no, wait. Okay, 127 out of 50 equals 2.54, which is the number of centimeters in 1 inch. And that only makes sense. I think that was the thing that got me like crazy, because when I do have to do measurement conversions when I'm doing my job, that's literally about it. And I remember that number. It's a weird reason to remember that number. Anyway, that's the only
cool
thing.
Man.
Only
cool fact,
thing,
bro.
Yeah, I know. Right? Wait, let's have a look at 128 next. Let's look at numbers.
What's a cool fact about the number 128, kids?
Sesame Street, I was like, oh, what's the number today? It's like, oh, it's 127. It's like, 100.
Why is such a high number?
Oh man, a heptaract has 128 vertices.
Dude, stop. Please,
so
for the love of
so absolutely stupid.
Oh man, no, how you been, dude? It was a hot minute. How was your Christmas? How was your New Year?
Oh my god!
I mean,
so much to catch up on.
We talked all night on New Year's, so I know how your New Year's was because we sort of hung out.
But we were there.
Yeah, I was sort of there through the power of internet.
Yeah.
But yeah, how was your Christmas? Hey, fuck yeah, how's your holidays gone? You know.
Good. You know, I'll say all this. All of it was really good because I spent my Christmas up with Dad.
Oh yeah, you said that.
In the sunny coast.
Yeah.
And like he has a pool and shit like that, and the kids love just like, oh my god, like every second of the day was like, can we get in the pool? It's like, you just got out. It's like
we just walked back inside.
But like, you know, that was cool because, you know, it's literally just jump in the pool and play around and then get out of the pool, eat some food. They don't eat food, and then they get back in the pool and opening up a whole heap of presents. They didn't even care about the presents.
That's, you know what? Love it.
What the fuck? Like, and I know that's a really good thing because like they're not like crazy. They were more excited to unwrap things than they were to like play with the gifts because they were like, oh, this is a really cool thing, and they were really appreciative. We got Quinn like a little like digital camera that has like games and stuff on it. Like it wasn't like a crazy expensive gift, but it's like something that she just now carries around and goes ka-chink and takes photos and shit.
Yeah,
and
it has
cool. It has like a snake game on it, and like it has like templates where the picture, you know, it has like frames and shit that are built in. So you take the photo and then it has the frame over the top of the picture. So
that's pretty cool.
I've been in a maid's outfit so many times because Quinn will run up and be like ka-chink, and then she's like, look at you, Dad. And I'm like, oh, great. I got pink lips again. And
I'm a fucking maid. All right, cool.
Look at me, you know, I'm a nurse.
Look at me, I'm a fucking nerd. All right.
But yeah, no, they didn't care about the presents. That we got Nerf guns, which I'll say this: Nerf guns are fun.
Yeah.
But I tell you what's not fun is when you've got like a lot of other adults around and you've got 3 kids that have Nerf guns. And they know how to load, and they know how to like shoot them off, and they're really kind of decent at aiming.
Yeah.
You've just got like adults that have just woken up. and I was like, you know, not thinking about the future me.
Yeah.
Past me is like, you know what's cool? We'll get Nerf guns, and then we'll have little like Nerf wars in the house, and that'll be fun. What's not fun is having these kids have fucking Nerf guns when it's really early in the morning, and then all you hear is this like the little racking noise, and it like clicks, and then you're just like, oh my god, I have to wake up like so quick, otherwise I'm gonna get shot in the eye.
Yeah,
like because Mav is holding me hostage in my fucking bed, and he's like pointing a gun into my face. He's like, I'm hungry, Dad. I'm hungry. I want breakfast. You're like, bro, I'll do whatever the fuck you want, man.
Please, I have children.
But it's like that, dude. He's got this little pistol, and it's just like, please, dude, please, not again, please.
Please, it's too early.
Oh man, but yeah, fuck past Zach. Like he did not think about now Zach and or future Zach, because now they only have a love for little Nerf guns and possibly guns in general, and this could go horribly wrong.
Dude, man, guns are expensive.
Guns are expensive, and my god, I've gone through so much gun safety stuff, and they don't care because they're little darts, and they've only shot Freya so many times, and it gets boring because she doesn't react. You can shoot a baby, and the baby just goes, Ooh, that's about it. And then you know, they don't care anymore. And then it's shooting us because we're the ones that go, stop shooting me, and you know, block up. That was my Christmas. That was my Christmas. Wow. I don't want to ramble on too much. There's a lot's happened, but like we can like we'll reminisce throughout future pods.
Of course,
for sure. How was your Christmas, man? What's been going on with you?
You know, like I said, father-in-law's birthday and then father's birthday. So we do the whole birthday on Christmas Eve at the father-in-law's, and then birthday Christmas Day thing at dad's. So that's nice. It's cool. Dude, we watched the storm come in because I was in Crestmead.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's huge.
It was rough.
Yeah.
It wasn't too bad where we were, but like it was rough, man. That's real unfortunate for a lot of people. That storm.
Yeah.
I have friends who hey?
A lot of people got hit with that shit, eh? Like, and
dude, like people said it was an actual tornado. Like, it was pitch black, so no one actually saw it. But, like, my boss was at Tambourine, and she was like, I swear it was a tornado. Like, she's like, I swear we saw it as a tornado ripping through.
That's crazy.
Because, like, 100-year-old trees were ripped out of the ground, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
in saying that, like, it's not so... out, like I know a tornado in fucking Australia is like not a thing. Like we get the couple of like willies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you know, cyclones and stuff. We don't get tornadoes.
I think we've had one tornado at Brisbane Airport that like pushed some stuff around, but it wasn't like that bad.
No.
But it pushed some stuff around. No, this one literally ripped trees out of the ground.
Yeah.
Like ripped the roots out of 100-year-old tree.
That's nuts, eh? Like
That's
I was
nuts,
in Darwin,
man.
I was in Darwin when a Cat 5 cyclone went through, like literally just moved up there, and then this huge cyclone, like 2 days later, hit the coast, and yeah, we watched like trees just get like uprooted because we're high up in a tower. We're like waiting to move into a house, and we're like, oh great, our house is going to be absolutely destroyed.
Yeah.
And we're just like in this fucking tower. The whole building was told, pull in all of the outdoor furniture and take it inside and close the doors. And you know, like, don't go out into the balcony because you will fucking fly away, sort of shit. And you're looking down into this main street, and so many people don't give a fuck, and they're just walking around going to the bottle-o to get like another case of beer, and they're just like, and they're just getting pelted with rain, and shit's just flying everywhere. There's branches and trees, and they just don't give a shit. They're just like, I want to get drunk while there's a cyclone.
Yeah, well, there was at Cairns when it flooded recently. They all took their tinnies to the pub.
Yeah,
they took all their fucking tinnies and went to the pub.
It's not their first cyclone.
Exactly.
It's
not their first flood.
I think in Brisbane, and I want to say like anywhere sort of south, they've all forgotten that we used to get pretty big storms, like pretty massive. So I don't know if you remember as a kid.
Yeah.
Like massive fucking
You'd
storms.
see them rolling in, man.
Yeah, and you'd be like, oh shit, it's gonna get real.
Like it was like every afternoon in summer. I remember because we would walk home. Jacob and I would walk home, and we would it was like every time we'd just get home, and that storm would start to fucking kick in.
Piss down. Yep.
Yeah, and so sometimes Jacob would have to like take cover at my place because mine was a little bit closer.
Yeah.
And then he would go to his house, and then other times he'd just walk home because he's a lunatic. But and hail all the time.
Yep.
Like all the time we had hail.
Yeah. And now we're just we're not really getting those massive storms like this one that happened just recently. That's Christmas like one out of like, I don't know. Maybe, I can't think of another storm that was that big. Even out here in Ipswich fucking floods, dude. Like huge floods. And we haven't had one of those in so long.
Yeah.
Like since 2013, 2010 or something like that.
We
was the Boxing
had a
Day
flood
floods.
like recently, Lockyer Valley.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Last year was it? No, the year before now.
I think it was the year before because I remember you like we were still talking and playing games and shit.
Yeah. Because it was flooded in, but I still had power. So I was like, well, I guess I'm playing video games. I ain't going to work. I remember that was when I was at Bunnings. I called them. I was like, would you believe I got flooded again. And they were like, yeah, we've heard.
That was legitimately cool. At the same time when we were like getting flooded in at work. Because you know, there's like that weird Cunningham, like the bridge there.
Yeah,
it gets
the bridge.
Like flooded
up.
And
that bridge went under.
Yeah, and then we're just like telling them, it was like, no, we got to go. We're going to get flooded in. And it's like, all right, everyone's got to go. And then we went home. I'm pretty sure I like called you up. I was like, wait, let's play games.
Yeah, it was just let's play some games, man. Yeah. It's flooded in.
Yep.
We're just going to play games.
Yep. And that's what we're going to do.
Yep. And I would love to play more games, but dude, I haven't been enjoying games. I've just not been enjoying them that much. I know. Right?
Okay. Fair enough.
I was like, but I don't know if it was because, like, I hadn't been to gym for a while because of the break. We were just so busy.
Yeah.
We were so busy, like, seeing family and friends and stuff. And I used to not let that be an excuse. And I would do, like, a home workout, or I'd do even a fucking home workout if I wasn't staying at home. So, like, I remember last Christmas, I did a home workout on Christmas Eve. And the father-in-law has a gym set and stuff there.
Yeah.
That's not great. Like, it's pretty garbage, but I can do a solid back routine with it.
And you can get a pump on.
I can get a good back pump with that machine, right?
Yeah.
It's like a multi, one of those like all-in-one home gym type things.
Yeah. There's like 13-1 fucking cable.
Yeah. So because it's like cables, right? So there's like, I could do deadlifts with cables, right?
That's sick.
I can do lat pull downs. I can do rows. I can do it was just, I can do rear out flies. Like, that's it. That's a good back pump.
Yeah.
Like that's four exercises, and that's like pretty much your whole back.
Yep. I dig it.
And normally when I go stay out there, I'll just do I'll do that. I'll do that exact back routine. But I didn't. I didn't this year. I was lazy.
What's the difference? What's been going on, man? You don't like video games anymore? I'm not working out. What's going on?
No.
Oh, no, you are working out.
I did a home workout today.
Yeah.
Right? And I've been going back to the gym as much as I could the last few days. And I feel great again.
Yeah.
I was like, man, it's so good to just... Because the end of my holidays, we started to slow down. You know what I mean? It wasn't as busy, right? Yeah. And I was like, oh, dude, I love this shit. And then I did a home routine here at home with the kids. Because we have like half kilo dumbbells and like 1 kilo dumbbells or something like that.
Weights. Yeah,
the baby weights. So they're using the baby weights, and I'm using my fucking adjustable dumbbells. I did a sick shoulder workout. It's like, dude, it's so good.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I need like pull-up bars and fucking, I need that shit.
Yeah, it's
I need some form of pull-up bar.
I've still got that squat rack sitting at the back. And I'll tell you this, you know how I used to do pull-ups? I used to do pull-ups by putting the bar to the top of that.
Oh, true.
And then I would literally just like hang and hold my knee, like my feet up. Yeah. And then I would do pull-ups like that. Because I was like, I don't have anywhere to do pull-ups. So
dude, that's such a good spot to do it too.
And it worked out so nicely. But now I've got like the rack that I do now.
Yeah, you got the power rack.
Yeah, and it works.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know what, maybe just marketplace some rack and then just leave it outside.
I don't know.
Because you don't need cables and shit. You don't need cables.
No. Honestly, the dumbbells, if I had a bench, I'd probably have enough, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
I'll figure out pull-ups. Anyway.
Yeah.
Man, that was my holiday. It was very busy.
Yeah.
I did a lot of stuff with family, and genuinely, that was the best part, was just hanging out with my family. I went back to work today, and dude, I don't want to go back to work.
Oh, God, I've got a renewed hatred for work.
Oh, dude, I want to go back to work. I don't want to go back there. Dude, nothing wrong with the... You know what? It was genuinely a good day at work.
Yep.
Like, I enjoyed my day there. I don't want to go back.
How weird. Because, like, I've got to start next week.
I've
got to go back next week.
That sucks.
And it's the thing of, like, I know it's coming, and my, like... I know I've got, like, some sort of ADHD. I know it for certain because you know you scroll and you get that paralysis of like you're like I've got so many things to do, You're like, I'll just do
like,
them.
yeah, it's like,
and be completely stuck.
Phone?
I'll be completely stuck. I've done it when like I've said good night to the guys and you, and I'll be like, all right, cool, see you later. And what time's that? Like 11:30? Yeah. I've been stuck in this seat until like 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like absolutely paralyzed, just going like this. And I have no idea. And then some fucking like, you know, eventually you scroll so much and you get ADHD information from like fucking people, and they're like, it's called like a paralysis. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, it's happened so many times where like I'll say, all right guys, good night, fucking, and if I'm really good, I can I know, oh man, last night I didn't fucking go to bed until like 1:30 or 1 o'clock, you know. I sat, instead of like playing the game, I could have played in another 2 hours and gotten more stuff done, you know, because like I'm really enjoying playing Tarkov at the moment. Nice. But like, I sat there, instead of playing the game, watched videos about the game that I wanted to play. And constantly fucking scrolled.
You could have just played the game instead.
I was like, what the fuck? And my brain says that as soon as I like break out and you go, whoa, holy shit, what time is it? Oh my God, it's 1 o'clock. And you turn off the phone and you're like, why did I do that?
Yeah.
Why did I just play the game?
Why did I do that?
Why did I do that? That's so stupid.
Why did I do that? It is the dumbest thing I could have done tonight.
And then I'll go to bed and Kim's like, it's 1 o'clock. And I'm like, tell me about it.
Like,
fucking tell me about it. And then, you go to sleep and then wake up tired and it's like, oh, it's 7 o'clock. I'm going to have to, like, absolutely, I don't know. I need to figure out a way to, like, maybe, I don't know, put this somewhere else. I don't need this in here. I don't need this in here at all.
No, probably not.
Just thinking about it. I'll just get like, all I literally use it for is a light from this door to my bedroom door so that I don't run into the kid doors or the walls so I don't wake them up. That's literally it. So if I just get like a tiny little flashlight, a little flashlight, that's about it.
A $5 flashlight.
Or I just feel the walls and I do this.
Or you develop sonar sensors and like a bat.
Just like clicking. Cause it... Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know, have you seen that kid that was on the news like years ago, yonks ago, man? And he's like, this kid has developed sonar. He's like blind. He's developed sonar. and he's like got his stick and he's like walking around. Just screeches. Just screeches.
Dude, that's so funny.
And the cameraman is like, you can see it like shaking. The camera's shaking because the guy's laughing. And this kid's like clicking and like and avoids a parked car, but he's using his stick. It's so dumb, dude.
Nice.
Maybe that's what I should do to get from here to my bedroom.
Sure. To not wake the kids up. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, Zach. So I mentioned before we started recording.
Like, what's that drink?
A delicious beverage. Right?
Yeah.
So, Zach, I'm drinking mead.
But Blake,
it is.
What's mead?
It's 3 ingredients. It is honey, yeast, and I believe vinegar.
You're drinking it.
Yeah.
Does it taste like vinegar?
Yeah, it's. I'm pretty sure it's vinegar.
That's so. I thought it was just honey and yeast.
No, I'm pretty sure it's vinegar.
I'm gonna look up.
It's like very recipe. Winey. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what? Whenever you see mead in video games, like Oblivion,
they drink it like beer.
Like it's beer.
You know why? This is 13%, but I think in olden days, if you didn't do a great job and it was a low percentage, if this was like 4%, I could drink this like beer easily.
Yeah,
easily, dude. This is a 13%. I mix it with a bit of sparkling water and a little bit of lime. This is a ginger honey mead. So there is more honey added in after, I believe, fermentation, and then a bit of ginger done in the fermentation as well.
Yeah.
It's good. It's so good.
Dude, what the fuck? A lot of people are making mead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking up like a recipe. All right, so if you wanted to make It says 150 grams of honey per liter.
That's not that much honey.
That's not that much. You can get it in kilo tubs and probably make, I don't know, fucking, what's that, like 7 liters? It's just over 7 liters, I think.
That's a lot of vinegar then.
Well, I don't know if it's vinegar. I need to look at these recipes.
Yeah, look,
how to make mead. I'm going to look at Bruzy.
Give us
7 hours. 7 hours.
Wait, that's not that long at all.
That's not long at all, but I don't think that's
overnight
right.
mead.
I don't think that's right. Surely that can't be right. First of all, you need a glass gallon carboy. I'm guessing that's one of those like big, the big like like I was just going to call it a gallon jug. I think that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, food safe container, whatever. Anyway, how much honey should I use? It reckons 2 pounds if you want it on the dry side, and 3 pounds if you like it a little bit sweeter. Oh man, that's a lot of reading. 24 to 48 hours. Start to ferment.
3 pounds for a gallon.
7 days. You can make mead in 7 days.
3 pounds. Well, how much is 3 pounds? Like a kilo and a half?
A pound is 2.2 kilos. No, 2.2 kilos is shit. Hold up. Three.
I can do the gallon because a gallon is what 3.74 liters.
Why are we like this? It's
I don't know. It's so dumb.
3
This
pounds.
is the dumbest thing ever. Hang on, what's a gallon? Gallon to liter? Is it 3.7?
3 pounds.
3.78. Sorry, 3.78. My apologies.
A gallon is 3.78 liters.
Yeah, I said 3.74.
Shit. 3 pounds is 1.36 kilos.
So 1.5 kilos does just under 4 liters. Dude, that's not bad.
Of mead.
Damn,
that ain't bad, eh?
How much? What's the other ingredients?
I love that the podcast is like turned to let's make mead.
Welcome to the mead cast.
You know what's wild? I got a mate at work who has an apiary, and like has his own bees, has a lot of bees, and sells his own honey. And he brings in kilos of honey, and he's just like, if you want some honey, you can just buy some honey. And I'm like, how much? And it's a very reasonable price. It's like market price, but he'll do it for less because we buy in bulk from this one dude.
Yep. I used to work with a guy who also made his own honey and brought it in and sold it at work.
Right?
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's lit.
So, yeah, we need those really big wine bottles. Man, let's make...
So what's the liquid?
Let's do
What's the liquid? Is it vinegar?
Oh, yes. Probably have a look at the preparation.
Yeah.
What are the ingredients? Doesn't tell me what the ingredients are. It just says fucking... excuse me. It says honey and yeast so far. A bentonite. I don't know what that fucking means. How to make mead. Full recipe. Step 1. The preparation is to heat up the honey and water in a pot over a stove until the honey is completely dissolved. Stir the honey and water mixture. Let it cool. Yeast. Fuck, man. Yeast. Sure. That's it.
Is it just water and...
Water, honey, and yeast. Because the fermentation makes a vinegary
I guess so.
Because you need... The sugar is what is fueling the fermentation.
Yeah, sugar.
That's what
and
the
yeast
is eating. The yeast eats the sugar. The more sugar your yeast is eating and the drier and more alcoholic the mead will become. Which is sick. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to make a dark mead. We're going to make a light mead. We're going to make mead. Wait. 2 mates talking about mead.
Dude, you know, and I bought this mead from a little, fucking food stall. You know what I mean? At like a local, I don't know, market thing.
Yeah.
Little food van type setup.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what they were saying. And it was expensive, dude.
Really?
Yeah. 500 mil. Guess, what do you think 500 mil would be?
So that's a pint. A pint of mead, I'd say $15. Up?
Yeah, dude. It's in a bottle. It's in a fancy bottle.
Half a litre?
But it's also 14%.
Yeah, but you can get like fucking dark dark ales and stuff like that, fucking like what's Guinness, a porter and shit like that. Like they're like 13%, and and you can get a big pint of them, and it's not that expensive. It's like fucking $11. $12? No. So all right. So for the mead, I reckon
you gotta also remember,
$20.
it's like, you know how markets are like way overpriced.
Yeah, of course.
Way overpriced.
But are you gonna hand over a redback for a fucking a pint of mead?
I did.
$20. Holy shit! That is, you can buy a kilo of honey.
It was like $30.
What?
Yeah.
$30. That should be incentive enough to make our own mead. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Is it delicious?
It's so good, man.
Does it taste like honey?
It's genuinely my most favorite drink I've ever, like, alcoholic beverage I've ever had.
Dude, let's fucking make mead.
Like,
oh my god, this podcast is going to turn into just fermentation stuff.
Yeah.
Let's just fucking make mead,
off-grid living.
Yeah.
Fermentation, making mead from, like, literally all, like, we just need to find out the yeast component, and we can make fully self-sustainable mead.
Yeah, and then eventually it's like, oh man, I'm sick of buying honey. We'll need to buy bees.
No, so I'm going to get bees.
You're going to get bees? Yeah. And then
not here. I can't do bees here.
It's kind of too small.
Yeah, it is. It's legally too small here, unfortunately. I think you need a minimum of 1 acre.
Oh, that's all right. Then you can have a couple of hives.
Yeah. You can have a couple
That'd
of
be
hives on 1 acre.
sick, dude.
But no, when we buy like a whole bunch of land, bees, I'm definitely going to make my own fucking mead because it is so good. Dude, it's...
I'm very excited. I want to do this. I want to do this so bad.
Yeah.
My God. All right.
Man, Zach, you know what? I've pretty much gone through most of what I think. I don't know. I didn't really write anything down. It's been ages, and there'll be heaps more shit, and a lot happened, and...
A lot's been going on.
A lot's been going on.
I get it.
And...
I got one thing.
All right.
I got one thing, and I think it's kind of silly.
Okay.
I think so for Christmas, we didn't actually bring it out for Christmas. We kept it here because we went up to, as I said, we went up to the Centre Coast. Yeah. You know, had to open up all these presents and stuff like that, but we forgot to bring one of the presents, and then we forgot to open it up for fucking ages. It was a Nintendo Switch. Right?
Oh, nice. Yeah.
But we got it for the family, and you know, the kid. We bought like the Bluey game. The Bluey had like a video game.
Oh, that's right. We haven't bought that yet. I should really buy that.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, nice.
It makes me want to figure out how to speed run it. It feels like a very speed runnable platformer.
Really?
Yeah, it does. It really has some components that I'm thinking like I could, find some mechanics in that game to like go fast.
Okay.
Regardless of the Bluey game, there's one game that we got that trumps all of them. And we got Super Mario Kart, all right? And I tell you what.
Yeah, dude, it's good, right?
Holy shit, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Holy fuck, man. Do I love playing Mario Kart. It is so fun.
We got Mario Kart.
Dude, we should play. We should 100% play.
Sure.
We got Switch Sports.
Oh, right? Nice. We don't have Switch Sports.
Oh my fucking God, don't get it because you will incur the wrath of bowling. Holy shit, I have never played a video game like I'm
Do you play Wii bowling?
No, I don't think I ever played Wii bowling.
Dude, it's so good.
Because Mum and Dad had a Wii way back then, but like I think we played like the tennis game. We played the Wii Sports. Yeah. Like we definitely know the song and we played some of the games. I don't remember ever playing bowling and shit like that. Maybe we did.
What a shame.
But playing bowling on the Switch hits different. I immediately tried figuring out how to like get strikes every fucking hit and like went out of my way to like watch videos, and it's like do this and do and it's not it's not an exact science because you've got to hold a controller a certain way and you've got to fling your arm. Before I did any of that though, before I started really researching how to get strikes consistently, game after game,
so dumb. Yeah,
I was playing like a maniac. I swung my arm so fucking hard playing this game that I like I messed with something in my shoulder and it hurt for like a week and a half. A week and a half. It hurt so bad.
Your shoulder out.
I put my shoulder out, but I thought it was just like DOMS. I thought I had torn something, and then I was like, maybe it's not torn, maybe it's just DOMS. I kept playing bowling, and I kept like fucking swinging it as hard as I fucking could, man. And it was something to do with the back motion would hurt my chest heap, like right there, would just absolutely kill my chest, and then throwing it up and going all the way up killed my lats, dude. It would kill my lats, and then banging it, like my shoulder would bang, and then my like something right here in my shoulder. So I had 3 points of like hard hurting injuries that I just didn't care enough about to stop playing bowling, dude. And I was just like, fuck, funny. This is sick. Puss. Just, dude, I get so hyped up to play bowling. I get so fucking hyped up. Like the first day we got it, we were putting the kids down to sleep. And like usually every night, and I do this every night. I'll fucking sit. I've got like my little camp stool. I sit on that and I read him stories, and I read him. I'm currently going through all of the Goosebumps books at the moment.
Nice.
I put that book down. I just said, "Hey guys, go to sleep," and then I just closed the door. And then I read, and I turned on the switch, and I went back to bowling. And Kim came out, and she's like, "What the fuck?" I just had Maverick burst into Freya's room and said, "Dad didn't put us to sleep." And then she's come out with Maverick and Freya, and she's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I've just gone, "Whoa, dude, that was a strike." Oh my God. It was so bad that like the next morning I'd set an alarm. This is the first 24 hours of infection of Switch Sports, Blake. Bowling. And I was hooked, man. I haven't played there's so many games I haven't played on Switch Sports. I haven't played the volleyball, I haven't played the badminton. We played the Shambara, the thing.
That's so funny.
There's like a sword fighting game. We played that because the kids wanted to play the sword fighting game. As soon as that singular game was over, I went straight back to playing bowling, and I told the kids that they had to play bowling. I told the kids that they had to play bowling because I wanted to play bowling.
Oh my God, that's so funny, man.
And then I had to like distract myself. I was like, okay, cool. The kids can play the Bluey game. And they're like struggling to do things. And then I'd have to watch videos about them bowling, dude. I'm so obsessed with it, man. I was so obsessed. There was nights, because like usually my nights consist of eat dinner and watch an episode of Grey's Anatomy, talk shit with Kim, and then come in here and play Tarkov, right? I've been really enjoying this wipe. There was like solid nights. Just wouldn't come in here because I wanted to play more bowling, and I would stay up until about 11:30 playing fucking bowling.
Dude, that's so funny. What?
And I hurt my fucking arm, dude.
Oh, dude.
Like, my
that's
whole
man,
right
you have
side.
a problem.
100%, dude. I was obsessed. I was like, it was a compulsion to play this game.
Yes, that's such oh man,
so wild, dude. It was like
the Maverick thing is so funny. That's
it came over me, man.
I cannot think of how funny that is. That you were like, all right, good night, kids, and they're both just like,
see you later, I'm Eddie.
It's just like, we're not asleep. Literally,
dude, I had a stance and everything, man.
Where is your dad? What the fuck is going on? And you're halfway through a game already,
dude. I was like even before I'd put the kids down, I was like, I need to go and get a drink of water, and I'd start up the Switch, turn on the telly, and like set it all up so that as soon as they were down, I could run straight out and just start hitting strikes, dude. My best game at the moment is like 248. I can't get a perfect game, but I've had like what was that, like 6 or 7 strikes in a row? No, not in a row. No, it wouldn't be in a row. But like,
oh my God, that's
a lot
so
of strikes.
funny.
I'm looking for that perfect game,
dude.
Blake. I need it.
Oh man, that's done me in.
That's my life. this is my life,
dude, that is so funny. I've been wondering where you are too. I've been wondering where you got to.
Bowling, man.
Literally playing bowling. Yeah. Oh my god.
That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing.
That's so funny, man.
And I got one of these things. I don't know if you can see this. It's like it's like a Game Boy. Right?
Oh.
It has like extra buttons on the back.
Yeah.
And it's really nice. It's like a Game Boy. And it's like a really well built emulator, right?
Oh, okay.
My brother fucking put me onto them. It comes preloaded with like PS1 games and every fucking arcade game, DS games, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, like every fucking game you could think of that was like
played without an analog stick.
Yeah.
That's lit.
And it's so fucking cool, man. I started playing that, and then when I thought I was hooked on that, that's when Switch came around, and I've been playing bowling, dude. I haven't picked that up since I've been playing bowling. I haven't picked up Tarkov, man. I'm hurting. There was a night.
That's so funny, man.
There was a night Jace hit me up, and he's like, "Hey, man, do you want to play some Lethal Company?" And I said, I can't tonight, man. Kim wants to look at some cars with me. I think we're going to buy a new car soon. No, I was playing Switch bowling.
Dude, that's such a dumb lie. That's the dumbest lie. Instead of just being like, nah, I can't tonight. Sorry, man.
Yeah. No, I made up an elaborate fucking lie.
We're looking at dumb cars.
Oh, man, I made like an elaborate lie for a fucking video game.
No, not for a video game, Zach. Not for any video game.
Not for just any video game.
Switch Sports Bowling, specifically the bowling portion of the Switch Sports game. You made a life of that. That's a problem.
Yeah. I didn't, and I've gotten so deep into this now. Like I've been bowling so many games now. Like in such a short amount of time, I've played so many games that now I'm in the E+ league or the D- league or something like that. I'm in leagues now, and if I lose game, my rating goes down. I didn't know that was a thing. It like only just popped up recently. I'm playing that many games that I've qualified to be in leagues. What the fuck?
That's not good.
I'm gonna be a bowling professional.
Yeah.
This is my life.
Hey, look, you know what, man? You make money off that.
I don't know anyone that's made money off bowling, playing Switch.
Not many.
I'm playing a lot of
there's got to be a first.
People. I'm playing a lot of people. There's a lot of Japanese people that play.
Wait, are you bowling against other people?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh.
And I'll say this.
That's a little different.
I'm not bad. I've been like, if not first, top 3. And I've been, I'm not to brag or nothing. All right, I'm pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking good. How fucked is that? How fucked is that?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, this is my life now. And if I didn't have this injury, I'd be playing a lot better. All right, put my shoulder out,
Oh, dude, that's so dumb.
Oh, my God. I'll tell you one thing that's really good about Switch bowling is
the
music. Talking about music. Blake.
Talking about music. Zach.
Blake.
The month.
This last 30 days.
Yeah. This last 30 days, we listened to...
DRMVRSE by Nightmare.
DRMVRSE by Nightmare. Thank you.
We'll put an asterisk. That's what he was going to say.
You know what's so funny?
What's that?
I listened to it today at work.
Oh no shit.
So yeah, and I was just like, I can't even remember what it's called. Dude, we listened to DRMVRSE. Now I'm gonna just pull it up real quick, okay? Because I listened to it today. All right. Now, dude, I don't mind it. For, like, this... Look. I don't know where I'm going with this, okay?
Tell me more about how
I don't know where I'm going with this.
But
I like the songs.
Yeah.
I like them, right? I like the features that they have. I like Virtual Riot. I like Zed's Dead. I like Oliver Tree. That song actually made it into my playlists, probably because of the Oliver Tree part more than the Nightmare part. But...
Yep.
still a big fan of this album. It's a nice album. It's good. It sounds good. Yeah.
It's pretty much all you can give it, eh? You know what I mean?
It's really hard, like, because how do you explain? It's like future bassy, sort of dancey.
I can get kind of technical about this album because, like, it is very colourful. There's a lot of sound design elements that this guy's really good into his sound design. You know how like Apache is like really, you know how like has that same sort of like the grittiness and the fucking all of the sounds that come together to make really good ear noises, right?
Yep.
Nightmare has that same sort of thing. I've seen him do like a live set, and it was just like a quick 20 minutes of him doing like a live set, and I was like, holy shit, and this is all like his music and shit like that. And the little things that he would add in, like his little samples that he could like throw in to certain parts, and it did make a lot of the live set, and he's got a really good stage presence, and like his show altogether, really, really fucking cool. To get really specific about this album, it's really colourful. that's like in a word, like all of the songs are really bright. There's really good like textures that are used for the sounds.
Sure.
And you know what I mean? Like it's some of it does sound like really fucking like a lot of the saws and the super saws and stuff like that.
Yeah, they sound like he's actually spent time on making it sound a certain way. Yeah.
And it only really ever gets noticed by other producers when you play this to like any normie in the club and they go, this song's good, and it's like, but why? But why is it good?
Yeah, but why?
Why are you
because
dancing?
Because it's not all presets.
yeah, that's it. And the thing is that he's worked on all of those elements, those little things that only producers would hear. You know, the adjusting a knob, that 1% because you can hear the difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the ear candy for sure. There's a lot of ear candy in this. Yeah. It's all over the place. It's great. The little bits that make you go, that was really nice.
It's like a little universe going on in there, you know?
A little dreamverse, if you will. Oh, that's the name of the album. Drink. Finish your drink. Yeah. No, look, I don't want to go like, oh man, I'm just releasing some hot gas.
Some gnarly farts.
Dude, I made burgers yesterday. I made smash burgers. Oh, dude, I ate 3 and then I couldn't move.
Dude, nice.
Dude, I want to do it again.
I'm going to cook burgers soon.
Oh, dude, it's so nice. Literally, we just got mince and I just rolled it up and I just slapped it on the fucking pan.
True.
Squashed it. I just squashed it and I was like, that's it.
Yeah.
I put a little bit of salt on and then that was it.
Yeah.
And then it was like onion, bit of sauce on a bun. Yummy. Done. Nice. Oh, and cheese. Yeah, there was cheese on top.
God, that sounds good.
Oh, so fucking good, man. I ate 3, man. And then like, I was literally finishing off that third one and my belly was just like, you're going down,
bud. You gotta stop.
You're going down. And like, I didn't move. And I think I ate like half of my dinner and I was just like, back to the album. It's a meal in itself. The entire thing, it's quite large for like an EDM sort of album. Like you think, it's got a lot of features.
34 minutes is... Yeah, the features and that. Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's only 34 minutes?
It's only 34 minutes.
It has like 13 tracks on it, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, but like, outro is 46 seconds.
That motherfucker. Why does it feel so much bigger than what it is?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what he did. Maybe it's not filler. It's just full.
Yeah. Yeah,
right.
I would argue that it's exactly that because, like, for instance, Threshold is shorter than Intro, right? Intro is 2 minutes. Threshold, which is the next song, is 1 minute 29.
Yeah,
but
the intro,
Threshold sounds good.
Yeah. It actually
it's a good little like thing, and then it goes into Teardrop, which is Virtual Riot, which is fucking lit, and Marley. Zed's Dead, Tori Levette, Slander, Dylan Matthew. All the features come in, finishing with the best, I would argue, Oliver Tree. Dude, Nothing's Perfect. Oh, dude, I can hear the song now. You know what? I'm going to rate it high because I fucking love that song.
You're going higher? All right.
Yeah, probably pretty high, dude. Because, like, you know, when like I can hear the song playing in my head right now.
Yeah.
I'm listening to the chorus. It's great.
All right. Well, what is your rating?
What do you rate it, Zach?
All right. It's good. I'm not going to listen to it again.
That's fair.
So I like for something that's like a ship passing in the wind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this a 7.
Ship passing in the night.
That's what it is. Passing in the night. Yeah. Passing in the wind. That's what I'm doing. I'm passing the wind. Right
I'm
now.
passing the wind. It's the wind in between the ships are passing in the night.
Oh my god. So much wind. No, yeah, it's gonna be a 7 from me, dog. That's cool. What I'm gonna give it. It's good. It's just not what I'm gonna listen to again because I've got so many other things that I really enjoy listening to at the moment and have absolutely encapsulated me, just like Switch Bowling. Yeah, it's taken over my life.
Nice.
What about you, my man? What do you rate this?
I rate Nothing's Perfect by Nightmare and Oliver Tree a good 9.5 out of 10. And then the rest of the album is a hot 7.
Yeah, look, that's fair.
You thought I meant I was the whole album. No, that one song. That one song is...
Yeah. You know, I 100% agree with that. That is, it's like a 9.5, that Oliver Tree song. It's so fucking good.
Nothing's Perfect, so good,
Yeah.
man. I love that song. Even the kids love it. That's the best part.
The kids,
it's like so lovable. Oliver Tree is so lovable by all ages.
I put on his recent album again.
Yeah, dude.
And the kids love it. The kid, they dance. They love it. Yep. It's fun to bop around to. It's got a lot of good tracks. That fucking Fair Weather Friends. Fair Weather Friends is sick.
I know, right?
Anyway.
Not to talk about Oliver Tree while...
It turns to an Oliver Tree podcast. That's... or an Oliver Tree episode.
Every time. Yeah, look, it's 7. Yeah, so 7.5. 7.5 for me. I get the extra 0.5 because Nothing's Perfect is fucking good.
That's fair. Blake, I know exactly what we're listening to next because I blurted it out. Would you like to know? Would you like to hear?
Sure.
It's just a rumor going around. We're going to be listening to Fleetwood Mac. Rumors. Have you ever seen the Mighty Boosh?
I have.
I know you have. You know when they talk about rumors. Look,
talk about. You know what? I've seen all of it or most of it like at least once.
Yeah,
but not much of it.
That's fair. You know,
I've seen Old Greg many times.
Yeah, because it was a big. It was a meme before all the memes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was. It definitely was.
Yeah.
I'm Old Greg was a meme before memes. For sure, dude.
Yeah.
We said that in high school, like early days too.
Yeah.
I mean, memes they were around back then, but still.
They would have been, yeah. But, you know, it's not to the extent they are nowadays where you can, like, literally, if you type in fucking give me the freshest memes, you get fresh memes. You get dank memes, you get
Dude, you get some dank, fresh memes.
Dank, fresh, poppin'.
You know what's also poppin', dank, and fresh?
The
Fleetwood Mac.
Rumors, that's the album of the week this week. So make sure you jump onto it. Get into your Spotify. Support your local artists and buy buy the album. Because Stevie Nicks needs the fucking money. Bitch. I don't know.
Well, okay.
I don't know. What's the name of that fucking? You know that song that everyone knows.
Is it the 1,000 Cadillacs or whatever? Cadillac
and what you love. Anyway, thunder only happens when it's raining.
Oh, you mean Fleetwood Mac? Yeah.
That Fleetwood Mac.
Dreams.
What? It's Dreams, yeah.
Yeah.
That was about fucking what's his name? Lindsay. The dude she was cheating on him or something like that, or he was cheating on her, and then they made a song about it.
We gotta figure this story out.
Yeah, we will, and then we'll tell it properly.
Will we? We'll try.
I'll give it a go, or I'll just lie.
Dude, Kim wanted to look at cars again.
Oh shit! I've got stuff to do right now. I've actually got to go.
Kim was like, don't forget to look at the cars with me. Remember.
Yeah. That's what she kept saying. She said, "Oh man, we got to look at cars," and then
we're looking at.
For those audio listeners,
that's so funny, dude.
You'll never, unless you go to YouTube right now and have a look at this, you'll never be able to see the way I bowl.
Oh man, I feel so bad for the audio listeners because it's so the visual is what makes it so much funnier than it is.
Oh man.
Oh dude. Anyway, we need to wrap this shit up.
Oh man, dude.
Ooh. I heard that one.
It's hot and it stinks in here.
It is so hot in here. Apparently it's only 28 degrees in here, but it's fucking hot.
Dude, it's hot.
On swim balls.
So should we wrap it up?
Let's wrap this shit up.
Let's first of all say thank you so much if you've come back and you've just been like, man, I had a great Christmas too, and that's the way you're feeling. Maybe you had a bad Christmas. That's okay. We're here. We're still here for you. So tell your friends.
Sure.
That's gonna do it for us all here at the podcast. If you've enjoyed.
Dude, we have like a month off and we just forget how to
completely don't know what the fuck's going on anymore.
I don't even know how to flow this conversation.
I think I can do it. If I close my eyes, I can remember.
Alright, let's think.
Just do that. If you've enjoyed listening to this episode, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And tell your friends all about us. Maybe even leave a comment so that you can give us some feedback and give us a suggestion for the album of the week. Speaking of suggestions for the album of the week, hit us up on our voicemail line where you can call up this sweet ass number. Oh my god!
Did you check?
Oh my god, Blake.
Do we have voicemails?
I want to double check because I'm almost certain. Oh man.
We have voicemail?
We have a voicemail, Blake.
Wow.
Oh my god. Oh my shit, dude. And Skype's ready to go.
Remember, you have to close your stream and then
I have to close this. This is hectic. I'm gonna stop streaming. And I'm gonna share Skype. We're going live.
And then I make sure the volume's up. And
Can you? Oh, we'll do a test with this. No. Oh, we can't do those ones.
Nah,
what about this?
Just hit it.
Can you hear this?
Yep.
What?
What's Vienna bread again?
I don't know.
What's Vienna bread? With olive oil. Thank you. Okay. Hang on. Look, I'm uncultured.
What the fuck?
Vienna bread is a type of bread that is produced from a process developed in Vienna, Austria.
Okay.
It's bread. It's bread.
But what's the thing? Why is there scarcity?
The scarcity.
Artificial scarcity of
the
Vienna
artificial.
bread.
Well, yeah, because it's just bread.
It's just bread.
You know what?
So
he's right.
What he's saying is there's not.
You know what? No, he's absolutely right. You know why? You know why it's artificial scarcity? Because it's just bread. But it's a type of way to make it, right? It's a type of bread that is produced in a certain process, right?
Yeah.
Using high milling of Hungarian grain and cereal pressed yeast for leavening.
Okay.
I don't know what any of that means. But
actually, you know what? This guy might have a point. I don't know who the fuck this is.
No, I don't think I know this person.
I just thought I'd better check. And you know what? That was left on Boxing Day.
Oh, I'm so sorry. But we haven't, it's not like we've forgotten to look at it. We just haven't released an episode.
No. That's so weird. Boxing Day. So that's so fucking wild. So yeah, let me address this artificial scarcity of some
Thanks for being here. Yeah, I don't know, man. Thanks for leaving a voicemail.
That's so
you know
nice.
what? You know what? I am now aware of the artificial scarcity of Vienna bread, and we need more Vienna bread. I agree.
100%. Go into a bakery.
You know what?
And look at the ratio of normal bread. You got your wholemeal bread. You got your whole grain bread.
There ain't Vienna breads in there.
Vienna bread. Where's the Vienna bread?
Yeah.
Where's the baguettes?
Yep.
What
Dude,
the fuck?
Woolies is like one of the only places that you can get those sorts of breads now.
Isn't that tiger bread?
Bakeries just don't make them.
Yeah. There's no reason not to, but there is a scarcity.
Artificial scarcity.
That's so weird to think about that. What the fuck?
There's an artificial scarcity.
I didn't need to think about this.
No, neither did I, but I have, and I'm thankful. I'm thankful that I've been enlightened.
There's got to be so many things that you're just like, oh, there's a lot of this one normal thing, and there's so many other things. There's no reason for there not to be so many other of these things. There's got to be heaps of that. Like maybe some sort of chocolate, but there's heaps of different varieties of chocolate. You know what I mean? But it's not, maybe chocolate's a bad example, but Vienna bread is a really good example. There's no reason to not have a lot of Vienna bread.
Yeah.
Let's wrap it up.
Let's absolutely wrap it up.
Absolutely wrap it up, motherfucker. That right there is a great example of why you should call in using the voicemail line. The number is +61 7 5641 1080. That number again is +61 7 5641 1080.
We do listen.
We do listen. We just listened to this one, and it's thought provoking. Oh my god,
it's something, man.
Oh,
and it sounds like he was making a coffee or something.
Yeah.
While doing it, but you know what? Props
very,
to you, guy.
Very hungover.
Props to you, man.
Probably.
That's some deep thinking shit, you know?
That's
I would never have thought of that either.
And to call into us and just be like, you know what's fucking weird? The artificial scarcity of Vienna bread.
I vibe with it, man.
He's high as hell right now.
He could have been.
It's like absolutely baked out of his mind. He's like, this podcast needs to hear my thoughts.
Man, you know what? You know what needs to hear these thoughts in my brain right now? That one podcast from those two random dudes in Australia who just don't know. Man, they need to be enlightened.
Yeah, 110 fucking %.
I vibe, man. I vibe. Yeah. Thanks for enlightening me.
Thank you so much.
Shit.
Yeah, right there. So use the voicemail line so that you can leave a comment, a meme, suggestion, your thoughts on just about anything in the world.
We'll talk about it.
And yeah, we'll listen to it live. You got our live absolute first time reaction to listening to that, which is so fucking cool. Other than that, what else we got? We got a Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Jump into the Discord. We play a lot of games. We're currently playing the freshest, newest wipe that's only been about 11, 12 days old of Tarkov. And we're all having a great time. We're all leveling up. We're all doing the quest. If you're having a tough time getting that goddamn pocket watch, you come and hit us up. We love playing 5-mans and absolutely just shooting each other in the back.
Not gonna lie, would be very keen on Tarkov after this.
I'll play a game.
Yeah, lit.
For sure. Other than that, yeah, so jump into our Discord. We have people in there every night. We're in it right now. That's how we talk. And yeah, you can just jump in, talk some shit, play some games, and make some new friends. I think that's a really good way to fucking, to do it, is just to throw yourself out there. And we're very accepting. Oh boy, we'll have you.
Look.
We'll take them.
Man, it sounds a bit,
Oh, it's gay as hell.
Okay.
Oh yeah. No, other than that, what have we got? We've got a Facebook, we've got a YouTube, we've got an Instagram, we've got a TikTok.
We got all the stuff.
Make sure you check us out on all of our socials. You can check us out on the Prod.Cast and Prod. for YouTube, so you can watch this entire podcast in its video format, so that you can watch me shake my arms around and you can see my perfect bowling form.
It's so
other than that, if you've enjoyed looking at Blake's face, you can hit him up on all of his social medias at Blake_Bentley TV, where you can follow his gardening wizardry, his what do I say? His gardening wizardry, his muscle fitness journey, and his political views.
Weight loss fitness journey.
Weight loss fitness journey. He's gonna get absolutely jacked and juicy. Whilst
I'm still
also
getting there.
Those jacked and juicy tomatoes.
Dude, my garden's looking so good, man.
Have you got strawberries? I think last time
I
you
have
said you're
6
getting
strawberry plants right now.
Are they going? Oh no, that's what's summer now.
Yeah, it's not really the season for it, but hopefully they survive, and hopefully I get them next year.
That'd be so sick.
There is one that's growing a few at the moment, but I've already sort of, I think I've gone past like a good strawberry season. Yeah. Because they're spring, aren't they? I'm sure they're spring.
I think they're a spring, fruit.
Like early spring or something. Yeah. Spring fruit. But I've got my mulberry tree starting to grow pretty lit. I've got a native tree that I'm growing because why not?
Yeah.
That's in the front yard. Because I don't give a fuck. I got lettuce, I got capsicum, I got sweet potato, I have some flowers, I have
you
cucumber.
Growing radishes? Are you still growing radishes?
No. I literally just wanted, right? I just wanted an easy win.
Yeah, that's fair.
And dude, radishes was the easiest. Man. And I just ate them.
Yeah.
I just ate them.
And at Domino's, as soon as you get like that win, you're like, oh, I can do this.
Yeah, you're like, oh, grown stuff. I can do grown stuff. Yeah. And like, even though my tomato plants are all dying now, right? And my tomatoes have not been the greatest, but now I know.
Yeah, that's fine.
I know that I didn't care for it enough.
Yep.
And like prune it up and clean it up and stand it up and tie it to it, and do all that shit. So it wasn't happy.
Yeah,
it still did tomatoes. It still grew some tomatoes. They were all right.
Yeah.
But I need to get into like seed saving and all sorts of shit. We're getting there. We're learning.
Yeah, exactly.
We're learning.
Well, make sure you check out.
How do we find you?
No, you don't find me yet. You got to check out Blake's music at Blake Bentley on Spotify, and you can check out that sweet song "Late Night Texting," where we made an absolute banger of a track, and I've
been thinking about making more music. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, I'm down with that. I always love making music. It's always a good time. Make sure you check out Teddy B as well. It's Blake Bentley's song.
I can't find it. I actually can't find it.
It's actually gone?
I don't know, but I can't find it on Spotify right now. I was like, I looked for it like the other day.
Teddy B is in the ether at the moment. You might be able to find him on SoundCloud.
Maybe.
Yeah. Other than that, if you like looking at my face, I'm SwitchBladesForKids, all one word, and you can find me just about everywhere where I'm very active, especially on Twitch, because I've decided to give up on YouTube and I went back to Twitch for one night only. And I reckon I'll just stream sporadically throughout the year now. Like, I'm not opposed to streaming. I just feel like every night when I get on, I'm just like, I just want to relax and just chill out.
Yeah,
there will be nights where I'll stream.
Yeah, I would like to stream. In the same breath, I would also like to stream, but then I agree. It's just timing's hard, man. And with kids and work, and streaming is another job. It is another job.
110%.
And you know what? What I'm focusing on right now, just real quick, at the end of the episode, quick.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
What I'm focusing on right now is to be able to sell my house for a good profit in the next 2 years.
Yep.
So I'm focused, instead of like streaming, I'm probably going to be doing more renovations, right?
All right.
So I've done something. I've sent off a sample to check for asbestos with something, and if it's not asbestos, I'm
ripping
We're
walls.
good. like lounge is getting done, and it's going to be mint. Lounge is going to be the next room we do up.
Hell yeah.
So we've done one bedroom, put air conditioning in. We're going to do it the lounge. Anyway, boring house stuff, but we're going to renovate the house.
That's cool.
We're going to paint the outside, paint the roof, and hopefully sell it for like 500,000-600,000 in the next 2 years.
You should film it all.
Probably should, hey.
Make more videos.
Content on it. Yeah, I probably should.
That'd be sick.
I might make some shorts on it.
I'd watch that for sure.
Yeah.
Other than that,
I'll get back to making shorts when Israel stops killing people.
Good luck.
Yeah, literally.
Blake's next video comes out. Ooh, no.
Oh, never. God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh man. Anyway,
to cap off the end of the episode, thank you.
Where
guys.
do we find you?
Where do you find me? Oh, you find me everywhere. I'm in your walls.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there.
Yeah, no, it's everywhere. You find me everywhere. You can find me on Twitch, so you can watch me live do fucking silly game stuff. Make sure you hit all the buttons, just like me and Blake. Hit all the buttons, the likes, the follows, the comments, the subscribes, whatever it is. Just do it, because then our numbers go up, and then we go a little bit of dopamine.
So hit all the buttons, just like I hit all the buttons with my second child's birth.
Yeah.
Don't tell you about this. I slipped on stuff on the ground, and I hit the ground real hard, and then I had to hit all the buttons to get the doctors in.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying this. Yeah, dude, you like took a big fall.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's so funny.
Anyway.
Let's end it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for listening.
Guys.
It's been an absolute pleasure to come back and start off a brand new, fresh new year, and I'm reinvigorated to do this.
Cool.
I've got a renewed hatred for my job.
Yeah, same.
I haven't even gone back yet.
You know what? And it's a great day today. Today was a great day for my job. It was a great day. I had a beer with the boys after work.
That's pretty good.
Actually, technically still during work, but I had a beer with the boys this afternoon, and it was lit. And I ate a strudel.
I don't want to go back because I don't want to shave.
Yeah,
I
dude,
really love having this beard. I really love having this beard, and I haven't trimmed it or anything. Like, that's just.
All right, let's end the shit. Let's end the shit.
It looks so.
Already
good.
has.
Oh,
right. The podcast has ended, has it?
All right, see you later.
Let's have just faded us out at this point. Surely.
Yeah. Okay.
Surely we would have just faded ourselves out at this point. I'm gonna stop recording now. I've stopped recording.